Boston Public Schools will be welcoming back all students for 5 days of in-person learning this fall. With the return of full schools comes the return of cooking in our school cafeterias. The BPS Department of Food and Nutritional Services are introducing all new menu items this school year. BPS chefs put together the recipes and tested them in our school cafeterias throughout this summer, and they are excited to share them with the rest of the BPS community.
We've been recipe testing, trying to bring more diversified food menu items. Instead of using store-bought sauce, we're making our own sauce. So we're making our own glazes, we're making our own curries. Instead of buying things that are filled with preservatives and filled with added items that are not necessarily health conscious, we're making them in-house.
Something we've really put a lot of focus in is the actual vegetarian and vegan side of our menu as well. One of those options is going to be crispy tofu option this year. What we're doing with a menu item like tofu is we're creating it to sort of mimic, what it would look like in chicken. So, if you think about it, chicken balls in a sweet and sour sauce or an orange glaze type of sauce, that's the sort of that we have created with this crispy tofu. So we've made the recipe very easy to follow, the very clear instructions for our staff, which really just helps us then achieve a finished, better product for the students in the end.
So we need to make sure there's a certain amount of grain, a certain amount of protein, vegetables, fruits, and even fluid milk offered to them in every breakfast and lunch. So what we do here, since we're not doing a heat and serve model, we're cooking almost basically from scratch. We need to make sure that there's enough protein, grains, whatever other items are in that entree. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that we weigh the items to see that there's an appropriate amount of each item.
I think for us to see our ideas and our hard work on the back end implemented in the schools is great, and I think it also gives the school cafeteria workers pride in what they're doing. They're really producing home-cooked meals for children.